What's up everybody, we are back with another exotic weapons and catalyst video, and this one is on the Merciless exotic fusion rifle, which is a solar energy weapon. So let's get into weapons perks. The first perk is Chambered Compensator. It is a stable barrel attachment that increases stability, moderately controls the recoil, and slightly decreases the handling speed. The next perk is Extended Mag. This weapon has a greatly increased magazine size, but reloads much slower. The origin trait is Impetus. Reloading immediately after a kill increases weapon damage for a short time. The next perk is Fitted Stock. This stock makes the weapon stable but heavy, so it increases stability, moderately controls the recoil, and slightly decreases the handling speed. And then the final perk is a kill tracker for PvE and PvP. The intrinsic trait is Conserved Momentum. Non-lethal hits with projectiles make this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets a kill. So this is really good against tougher enemies like mini bosses or bosses that aren't going to go down with one hit from a fusion rifle. Now as for the exotic catalyst, the description here doesn't specify exactly what it does, but if you look over at the stats on the right, you'll notice that range and stability are increased. So the catalyst increases range and stability each by 36. So a brief history of Merciless in Destiny 2. Merciless has been in the game since Destiny 2 launched in September 2017, and it has always been obtained as a world drop exotic. As for its exotic catalyst, so exotic catalysts were first introduced to the game with the Warmind expansion, which was the second small expansion that released during Year 1 in May 2018 and has been categorized as Season 3 of the game. This is also when Merciless's catalyst was added. At this time, the catalyst was a random drop from heroic strikes or nightfalls at any difficulty, and heroic strikes were a daily featured strike at the heroic difficulty, which would now be known as advanced difficulty. When Beyond Light released in November 2020, which began Year 4, heroic strikes were removed, but this had little effect on the acquisition of the catalyst. Now as mentioned before, to obtain Merciless, it is a world drop exotic, and what that means is that it can be acquired from any exotic engram that can drop from any activity in the game. Additionally, Xur can sell it, and specifically the one who appears on the weekend. So as of the final shape, which released in June 2024 and began Year 7 of the game, Xur now only appears in the Bazaar of the Tower, and he now has a marker on the map, but he's back here in this Alley Valley Ramen shop. When you come here to Xur, you'll go under the Strange Gear Offers box, and you have 3 random exotic weapons plus Hawkmoon, and regardless of what weapons he's selling, they will each cost 23 strange coins, and strange coins are obtained through the core playlist activities, which are the Vanguard Operations, Crucible, and Gambit. If you come here on the weekend and these 3 random exotic weapons are not a weapon that you are looking for, you can get a chance at obtaining that weapon by purchasing an exotic engram, and the price of this engram varies. It's been as low as 13 strange coins to as high as 29. But this exotic engram contains a random world drop exotic that is not already in your collection, and you can only purchase 1 engram per weekend. Now as for its exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from completing strikes or nightfalls at any difficulty. Additionally, as of the final shape, Xur also sells 2 random exotic catalysts on his main page under multivarious offerings, and these cost 71 strange coins each, so this is another possible source to obtain the catalyst for Merciless. But note that these catalysts that Xur sells are those that drop randomly from activities, and not the ones that are only obtained through exotic quests or exotic missions. Once you obtain the catalyst, to upgrade it, it requires 500 kills with Merciless. So to recap the video, to obtain the Merciless exotic fusion rifle, it is a world drop exotic, so it can be obtained from any exotic engram that drops from any activity, or from Xur, who can sell it. To obtain its exotic catalyst, it is a random drop from completing strikes or nightfalls at any difficulty, or Xur can also sell it. And then to upgrade the catalyst, it requires 500 kills with Merciless. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like down below. Also make sure to subscribe because I have other videos like this available, and I'll see you in one of my other ones.